Hey, lovey. How are you, Miss Erin? That is weird. That is very weird. They're off for voting? I've literally never heard that a day in my life. We gotta go to Zach's appointment tomorrow. Oh, see, all of our voting stations are at churches. Here, go figure. Hey, Lori. They could just do the voting outside and then that would solve the problem. I don't mess with these bumps at all until I get on camera and see them there. Let's see, Katie was just off for Labor Day, that Monday. She doesn't have school this Friday. I hope it is gone soon. And then, yes, how is she? Did the medicine that the over-the-counter stuff that the orthodontist told you to get work? Is it helping any? And then they go all through October without any days off. Then November is Thanksgiving. Then they're off for Christmas. And then they're off some random day in January. And then they're off at least once or twice a month for the rest of the year. You think her doctor will give her some antibiotic or something that'll help? That's why Katie and them are off on Fridays for parent-teacher conferences. Yeah. Hopefully this isn't an ongoing thing for her with the braces. We went out to eat. We didn't go out to eat. We brought food home to eat today. This early in the year, they're already doing state tests. Crazy. I don't think Arkansas does state testing anymore. At least not in the elementary schools. Like, at that point, why don't they just give them off between the 8th and the 15th? Like, why make them even go to school for... What? What days even is that? Well, October 8th through 11th. So the 8th is a Friday, the 11th is a Monday, and then the 15th is a Friday. Yeah. I hope there is a preventative she can take. Because they have to make... Because they want any excuse to have, like, to make lives more difficult for parents. That's why. The 12th of October is Katie's adoption day. So you know how, like, in school they have half days? Okay. When I was in school, you actually got a half day. Like, you went home at, like, noon or whatever. Now, half days here, you don't even go home till, like, almost 2 o'clock. Like, okay, so they get an hour extra out of school. Big deal. It's ridiculous. Don't call it a freaking half day. So it's all or nothing for their school. We ain't using the tripod today, guys. One, because I was too lazy to look for it. So y'all are gonna get some great angles of me. Katie's is 8 to 3. What? They're giving them Halloween off? The fuck? No, I didn't break it. I was just too lazy to get up. It's already here, Lori. I meant to send you a picture. Elementary gets out at 3. I think middle school and high school get out at 3:15. Or maybe, I don't know, something like that. You guys, I'm gonna get to leave my house tomorrow with no children. 0 children. Unless you count my husband. I mean, it's only to go to his doctor's appointment that we have to drive an hour and a half away for a 10-minute appointment. And then drive an hour and a half home. Maybe I'll convince him to go to Ross. Not that I have any money to spend, but... Oh, shit, fire, you guys. So today was our first day back to normal. Zach didn't get out of work until an hour late. His day was shitty, per usual there. I got 1 hour of sleep last night, so I took a 2-hour nap, 2 or 3 hour nap, depending on if you count the hour where I was like asleep, but Delson was awake, so I was like kind of awake, but mostly asleep. Like I was awake enough to know, like, to be able to hear if he was like doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, but 8:30 in the morning. Oh, Ross probably won't even be open. They don't even open till 10, so that's no go. Yeah, exactly. He asked me, we got any plans tonight? I said, fuck no, we don't. No, sir. You know, it's not so much having him home. I'm just ready to just be back in the normal routine of things. I had all these plans. I went to bed last night. I was like, I'm going to wake up with Zach. I'm going to start laundry. I'm going to get my bathrooms clean. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. And then...
Mommy.
Hey, cat.
Can I get a drink of that hot water? There's a hair in my throat.
I don't care. Speaking of jobs, I got this opportunity for a work from home data entry job. I don't know. I'm always skeptical about those things. Luca woke up at 12. Screamed till 3. I fell asleep on the floor next to his crib at like 3:05. My alarm went off at 3:30. Got up, got Zach off to work, laid on the couch, finally fell asleep at about 5:30, and woke up at 6 to get Katie ready for school. I was tired. It was a long day. Literally did nothing. No, I'm sorry, Aaron. Like, I always hate when people tell me that, like, a loved one of theirs or a friend or an acquaintance or whatever has passed away, because I don't know what to say. It's not. It's for a cable company. I mean, it's $18 an hour. It's $18 an hour through training for the first week, $25 an hour after that, and you basically just work when you want to, but I'm just always so skeptical of jobs like that. You know what I mean? And then I'm sorry just doesn't seem like the right thing to say, right, Aaron? At least I hate when people say that to me when I've lost a loved one, when they say, I'm sorry. I'm like, well, there's nothing to be sorry about. It's nobody's fault. Today's the Feast of Fatima. Does that mean y'all eat at church? I'm confused. I need to learn more about Catholicism, obviously. No, but we went to that local place I was telling you guys about the Jim's place where we were gonna go get ice cream that one time, and they were closed because it was a Sunday. We went there. So good. It's always so good. I ate too much, obviously. I know I probably shouldn't have, because, we got bills that aren't paid, but we do things to keep our sanity. Let's pray for Wendy. One of her dogs, has been having seizures and has to stay overnight at the vet, so. I'm not gonna lie, Lori, I have told someone. So back when I was like 19, I had my best friend living with me in a town we both had never lived in before, away from our families, and her mom died. And it was right when we were supposed to start working. And she obviously couldn't start working, which was fine. Well, 8 months later, when she still wasn't working and was just going out and partying and hooking up with random guys and staying high all the time, and we kind of got in a tiff because I was tired of being the one paying all the bills, providing all the food and everything else. We got in a little tiff. And she said, I can't help that my mom died, and I'm not going to lie, I was kind of a shitty person, and said, you can't use that as an excuse for the rest of your life. But it was true. You can't. Your mom doesn't want you to be doing this. If you're using that as an excuse, use it as an excuse to drive you and motivate you, not to make you be a shitty person. I probably would have punched him, Lori. See, that's a whole different ball game. I don't know. Like, okay, I've given you long enough time to mourn your mom, like, start pulling your weight. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have not always been as caring and understanding and open-hearted and open-minded as I am now. I was a bitch. I can still be a bitch, but I try not to. Nova's back to being a psycho, like her usual self. Bless me. I did. I took a 2-hour solid nap and then 1 hour of like being asleep but also awake because Delson had woke up. Oh dang. Killer Couples, which episode? I've been watching that. Novi! Come here, baby. Come here. We didn't get it all nice and cuddly on the couch. So one thing I hate about this couch is it gives me a red hue. Oh well, who cares? Oh. We'll have to see. Carlos Christopher. They killed her dad and his girlfriend? Okay, I could see stealing the Corvette, but a Jimmy, they stole a Jimmy. And went to North Carolina. Yo, though. Why did he get 2 life sentences and she only got 60 years to life for the 2 murders? So that's what I want to know. Like, why did she only get 60 years to life and he got 2 life sentences? I'm gonna have to watch it. I probably already have watched it, but I have to watch it again. I was watching something about medical examiners today while I was napping. I mean, Aaron, I don't blame them. I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I don't blame them. But they stole a Jimmy. Why would you steal a Jimmy? Like, Corvette, cool, whatever, I understand the appeal, but a Jimmy? A GMC Jimmy. Yes, they killed them with an axe and a crowbar while they were sleeping. That's like my biggest fear is a murderer killing me in my sleep. I mean, I'd much rather go in my sleep, but I don't want to go being murdered in my sleep. Okay. You guys are gonna laugh. So, when I was, I don't know, 12 to about the time hey Marcy! To the time I was about 18, I had this reoccurring dream that made me terrified of llamas. I had a dream, reoccurring almost every night for like 6 years, that the way I was going to die was being trampled by llamas. Yeah, I was terrified of llamas. Kat, did you just pull up to your house and the blinds are open? I don't have blinds. 1, I have curtains, and 2, they hardly ever get open. How are you, Lovey? If you can't tell, I'm tired. It was a long night. And a long day. Even with a nap. Heard that, Marcy. I got an hour of sleep last night, and then I took like a 2-hour solid nap, 1 hour of like being asleep but also being awake. Yeah. Even just reading the word yawning makes me yawn. Oh, the blinks are open? What happened yesterday that made me die laughing? Okay, so yeah, that's what it was. It is very creepy. Y'all know I have paneling, right? And my room is still brown. I'll just get up and show you because you won't know what I'm talking about. Stop saying yawning. Oh, fuckity fuck. Like, I don't have my glasses on. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. But you see that spot there? Well, from my bed, it kind of looked like a turtle. Okay, so last night we're laying in bed, the light's on. Because he came to bed and didn't turn it off. Like, what's wrong with you? So then, I'm laying in my bed all cozied up on the pillow, you know, like one does, like so. And I'm just looking over here at this wall. Like this is my view. And I go, oh, that spot on the wall kind of looks like a turtle. Right? And he's like looking at it, and I'm like, oh, it's on the 5th one from the corner. When I kid you not, this man counted ceiling tiles and not paneling paneling, what are they called? The little, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, the little slits or whatever. I was like, he kept counting the ceiling tiles and pointing. I was like, no, what are you talking about? It's on the wrong, you're nowhere near it. I said the 5th one over. And I just start laughing because I'm like, does this man not know how to count? Like, I'm so confused. And then finally I realized he's counting ceiling tiles. And I just started laughing even more because I specifically said the wall. I specifically said it's on the wall. Why would you count ceiling tiles? It does not make any sense. I was crying. I couldn't breathe. I don't know why it was so funny, but it was so funny. And now I'm not going to get out of my bed because it's cozy. Hope you don't mind. It does feel good. Yeah, right, Lori. My kids would have this house tore apart if I went to bed at 7 a.m. and got up at 3 p.m. This is actually his pillow. His pillow? English. Words are hard. Anyways, this is his pillow. One that I got him for his surgery, so he has like 5 pillows over there, and I'm stealing this one. I used to be a night owl, you guys. But not no more. I'm not a night person. I'm not a night owl. I'm not a morning person. This bitch wants to be in bed by 10 p.m. And I don't want to wake up until like noon. Oh, a basement apartment would be so fun though. Like, did you know you're only supposed to sleep with, like, one flat pillow? But why is it so comfy to sleep with all the pillows? Why do I keep saying pillow weird? Yeah, my kids are all morning people. Save me. Yo, my eyes be looking real green today. I don't know why I keep saying pillow weird. Pillow. It's pill. Oh, pillow. Wow. English is hard. My eyes are green. I'm definitely a side sleeper. Yo, and that outer ring is like a nice, like, dark olive or forest green. I don't know what they're doing today, but they look good. Probably my green shirt. Listen, well then they need to hurry up and get 10 years old, because I need them to quit waking up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday. Have you ever noticed that I constantly look like I have a lip liner on? This bottom lip? I don't. I've never wore lip liner in my life. The green tea. Want a closer look? Delson likes to do this when he's on video chat. He likes to go, see my eye? That's what he likes to do. I think I just have boring, plain Jane eyes. My husband's eyes and my kids' eyes are so beautiful. They're so, like, intricate. They have, like, 3 or 4 different colors all throughout. Beautiful. Mine, boring. But did you know, I didn't know this, but people with blue eyes, their eyes are more sensitive to the light, and like their retinas can burn from the sun easier. Yeah, my eyes are boring, see? They're just plain Jane green. Like, nothing interesting about them at all. So my sisters have brown eyes, Kat, and my dad used to tell me, you know why your eyes are brown? Because you're so full of shit. I think brown eyes are so pretty. Like, if Zach didn't have a bad day at work, I would go in there and ask him if I could show you guys a close-up of his eye. But I'm afraid he might, eat me. And not the good way, if I go in there. So, we're just gonna stay right here. Oh, so pretty, Lori. Nope. I always read y'all's comments and then jump down to the next one and read it while I'm responding to the first one, and then I always end up saying the other person's name. Marcy. Chestnut brown is like one of my favorite browns. That's my husband's eyes, and yes, he's very crazy. You know what? We're gonna brave it. I'm gonna go ask him. I'm gonna go ask him. I'm gonna do it on the live. So he can't kill me. Hey, babe. Babe. Can you come in here so I can show everybody an up close of your eyeball?
No.
Please?
No.
But they want to see your eyes up close.
But I don't want people to look at my eyes yet because they're
It's fine.
I don't want my face on there. I mean it.
I won't put your face on there. I'll just do your eyeball. This feels like deja vu. He's coming. As long as I don't show his face. So I'll have to like get the camera right up on his eyeball and then flip it over. Because, you know, you can easily show somebody's eyeball without their face. Want to see my puppies? There's one. There's two. There's three. Oh yes, I know what you're talking about, man. One little, two little, three little assholes going out the door. Hold on, he's getting the dog's water. He's prolonging it because he thinks I'll get tired of waiting and just not make him do it, but I'm gonna make him do it. It's the least he can do after the last month. You know? You guys want to see Nova's eye up close? Come here, Novi. Let's show your eyes up close. Come here. You gotta be still. They can't see if you move here. Come here. Okay, nope. She don't want no part of that.
I really think we need to hang out with the dogs more. Especially June.
Okay. Let me. Hey, ready? That's his eyeballs. I'm gonna good look and then I'll take it off. Okay.
Why?
Well, because I was showing them my eyeballs and they were all talking about their eyeballs.
But my eyes also took the color the other day.
They're like a bluey, greeny color. Yellowy a little bit. A little bit of brown in there. See what I mean? He has like 500 colors going on in his eyes.
If you had brown eyes one day and blue eyes the next.
Pretty, intricate, interesting. Mine are just boring green.
Because I'm pretty interesting.
Yeah, his change depending on like what he's wearing, what mood he's in, what season it is.
Yes!
How much he hates me that day.
That's my secret. I always hate you. Did she have any more pills or no?
No, I gave her the last one yesterday. Delsons are scary blue.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna turn around so I could get my drink, but since Zach doesn't want his face on camera, I had to sidestep it over here.
Why is it these
Ooh, your
better?
beard's coming back nice.
Why isn't the these taste so much better than their spicy chicken sandwich?
Yes, but they do not taste better than their spicy chicken nuggets.
Depends on the day. The last time you got them, they weren't that
Yeah,
great.
they were sucky because they had probably been sitting there for 2 hours.
So,
Plus, the kids were Caucasian. What are we talking about? Cat, since Gary and I have blue eyes, we cannot produce a brown-eyed child, so he knew Noah was his. Long story, we were together 2 weeks and I got pregnant. Oh, damn.
Luke has some interesting blue eyes, though. Those are like a dark gray blue.
Wear the red shirt or brown pants. Where's that reference from, Zach?
This is Jake from State Farm.
He said Jake from State Farm. I don't know if that's right. Chaz can't grow facial hair. Zach had to cut his off for his surgery, and it's finally starting to...
You said red shirt, brown pants?
Red shirt, brown pants. Wear the red shirt or brown pants. Good night, Marcy. She said no. Actually, she yelled it more like, no. Y'all, what is going on with my face and breaking out right now? It needs to quit.
Bro, I don't know. You got me.
He's tired. Deadpool.
Red shirt, brown pants. Oh, yeah, it's like... Okay. You should have worn your brown pants today. He has it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm tired.
He's tired.
I'm really tired.
And stressed.
Did you tell him I told you I was going to have a shitty day today?
Yeah. They've all already texted me today and asked me about your day.
Oh, so sweet. So glad people...
Because they care about you.
I don't want people caring about me. I hate it.
Well, they care about me, which makes them care about you.
I mean, that doesn't make them. They could be like...
Do you like Baby Yoda?
They could be like,
Actually, I think maybe they like...
your husband, he's a piece
I
of
think they
shit.
like you more than me. She wants to know if you like Baby Yoda.
Yeah. I
He's
gotta
so
get back. I
cute.
gotta rewatch that series.
He's so cute, the Baby Yoda.
You know, he's like, say he's like, in his like 60s or something like that at that age or something. Because they age very slow.
Lori said, we care, Zach. Deal with it.
No! You can't make me.
My husband thinks I'm crazy because I've never seen all of
Yep.
the Lord of the Ring movies. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, no. Give me a second. How the fuck do I run out of food so fucking fast?
I thought of something I was going to tell my husband I wanted for Christmas today, and now I can't remember what it is. I have to call in his medicine before I go to bed tonight.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll call it in tomorrow.
No, because I wanted it to be ready tomorrow. I guess I can do it when I go to town. Erin said she's never seen all the Lord of the Rings movies either. Does the South Park version count?
That's awesome.
Lori said, you won't miss anything. They just walk in circles.
You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth!
I've seen a couple of them. Or one of them. I haven't seen all of them.
Good movies.
Listen, Nova, you are done taking your medicine, which means I'm not giving you wet food every night. You have to start eating your dry food again. Love you, Cat.
Bye, Cat. Have yourself a fabulous night.
Yo, look at this hair right here. It's so nice and curly. Why can't all my hair look like that? That's right, because I freaking damage it by dyeing it all the time. He won't watch Edward Scissorhands with me.
Me?
Or The Labyrinth.
I love Edward Scissorhands.
Or, no, not Edward Scissorhands. Sweeney Todd. That's what I meant.
Hate Sweeney Todd.
He won't watch Sweeney Todd. He won't watch The Labyrinth.
Why won't I watch Sweeney Todd?
Why won't you?
Yep.
Because you hate it.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's a fucking musical.
You watch V for Vendetta, and that's a fucking musical, so don't say that.
I've watched V for Vendetta one time all the way through, like, forever ago.
Listen, who cares if it's politically correct? South Park is the shit.
Oh, yeah.
He also won't watch anything that has to do with murder with me either.
I just don't like it.
I watch shit with you that I don't like.
Shannon, I hardly ever...
I've been watching Zach Baggins for like the last 6 months with you.
That's not...
I watch it to hate watch Zach Baggins. You watch it because you enjoy it.
Not really. Not as of... now I just... It's more comedic gold for me. Because there's a lot of things that just... Come on, man. Come on, man. I forgot Ghost wants to turn Steve down.
Yeah, you should probably go do that because he's about to come in here again and then you're going to get mad.
I'm gonna get mad. So, all I need is a drink now.
There's one in the garage.
I don't think I need it.
He's trying to stay where I can't see him, but he can't because he keeps trying to look around the refrigerator and he keeps falling.
It's flying.
Go get your butt in bed. We're not playing with toys. Put your toys down.
Oh, I love my life. Most of the time. What's the name of that? Cat in the Hat something again. Cat in the Hat comes again. Cat in the Hat. I'll have to go get the book. It's what Katie read today. For 15 minutes of reading. So, they're having the book fair, right? Because parent-teacher conferences. And I can take, like, Delson in anytime during school hours to the book fair. But I cannot go to the book fair with Katie. What?
Dawson said he loves you.
Love you, buddy.
Alright, shut the door.
He can still hear me.
I said, already shut the door. Philly steak sandwich with me.
Philly cheesesteak sandwiches? Comes back. What comes back?
Man, I wish a guy would send me some chocolate milk.
Huh?
I wish a guy would send me some chocolate milk.
We just need to go up and visit him and get it hot off the press again.
I know. That milk is so good.
Oh, this year you got 3 weeks of vacation coming, don't you?
Yeah, but see, I can actually take a vacation.
Oh, yeah, the Cat in the Hat comes back. Thanks for that. I need to go ahead and do that in her folders. I don't forget. Ow. She's already almost filled up her first reading log.
Yeah, because she reads 5-minute books that are way too easy for her.
The Cat in the Hat comes back is a pretty good book. for her
No,
age.
I'm talking about those little square books.
She hasn't really been reading those.
It makes me mad because I know.
What's the date? The 13th. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 more spaces. So, alright, so her book fair flyer came with the paper that says, it's book fair time again, blah, blah, blah. Here's how the book fair works. During the week, each child visits the book fair with his class. Like, come on, let's be a little bit more inclusive. Purchases may be made at that time. You and your family are invited to come during any of our open hours during regular school hours. So then, what do I do with that? I wrote a note to Katie's teacher, and said, is there any way for me to come and go to the book fair, Katie to the book fair? I would rather go with her so I know what she is buying. Okay. And her teacher says, I asked in the office, but I was told we can't open the book fair to parents due to COVID. Paras will be helping students with their purchases. Like, literally, the school just sent me a paper saying I can go to the book fair. So why can't I come pull Katie out of class and take her to the book fair? Like, at lunchtime or something. That's funny. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. She's read 18 books since August 23rd. So I'm going to call the school myself tomorrow, and I'm going to say, y'all sent a letter with the book fair flyer saying that parents could come during school hours to go to the book fair. So can I then not just come to the book fair on the day my daughter has library at the time she has library? Right? Because that's when they're going to go to the book fair. It's only open during school hours, apparently. It's dumb. Nothing fucking makes sense in this world right now. Okay, Daddy said she's not buying erasers and posters. She picked out a book out of the flyer. If I have to go myself and buy the book and make sure I know what she's buying, then that's what I'll do. Her Mimi and Peepaw gave her $20 for the book fair. I'm gonna let Nova have one more day of wet food, and then you will start eating your dry food again. She's been not eating her dry food because she knows with her medicine at the end of the night, she gets wet food every night to, dissolve the medication. And, so she hasn't been eating her dry food. So after tonight, girlfriend, it's back to the every couple of nights wet food, not every night. That's like the worst. Like, why do they even sell those stupid pencil top erasers at the book fair? Why? I don't know. Stupid. I also don't want to make sure she's buying, because they sell, painting books and shit there. No thanks. And, I don't want her buying books we already have. I don't know. I'm just, I'm one of those moms who, yeah, I want my kids to get what they want, but also I don't want them getting a bunch of stupid shit that they're, not actually gonna read or enjoy or, stuff like that. She wants, what's the name? I think it's called Wish Upon a Stray, which is a good book, but I mean, also that, like, and that's how Katie is. She would for sure try and buy everybody in her class something. And that's just not gonna, like, fine, you want to buy something for a friend, fine, but you're not, like, gonna buy your whole class shit, you know? Speaking of that, I need to take these other books. Yeah, see, no thanks. And you know, they used to send home, like, book orders every week or every month or something like that. Her teacher doesn't do it anymore because it's too much work. Like what? Rude. I just got really cold all of a sudden. It's the ghosts. Well, it might be because the temperature just dropped from like 83 to 78 in 30 minutes. That might be why. I know you can, but it's just not the same. Like, that was always so exciting, like bringing the book order home, having my mom fill out the form. Actually, I didn't get to order from them very often because we were poor. But when I did get to, having her fill out the form, sending the money to school, and then you wait, and you anxiously wait until the books arrive at school, and then they pass them out. It's so fun. You know, it's an experience that apparently my daughter and my kids will never get to have. Just like apparently my kids are never going to get to experience bringing a library book home and accidentally losing it, or having your younger sibling destroy it and then having to pay for it either. Hey, Marlene. That's okay. I'm not going to be on very much longer either. I'm tired. Where are my glasses? Oh yeah, they're on the coffee table. I would either get ones like that, and then I also got, I was like in 8th grade. Not 8th grade. Nope, I was gonna say I was like 8 years old in 3rd grade. And I would try and order books like freaking murder mysteries and romantic murder mysteries. That's always been my jam. I need to start thinking about Christmas. I need to start buying things. Y'all know where you can get those boxy dolls at? They don't sell them at Walmart. And they only sell the boxes, like the mystery boxes for them at Family Dollar. They don't sell the actual dolls. I can never get into Harry Potter. Loved Twilight. I have not liked any of Stephenie Meyer's other books, but I did love the Twilight series. Were y'all Team Jacob or Team Edward? To be fair, I was Team neither. I was for sure Team Jasper. Like, I know there was no chance with him and Bella, but that's the character I cared about, was Jasper. He was my favorite. Oh. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about Katie's teacher so far this year. Like, she doesn't, like, listen, I get it. teachers have so many kids, they can't be like, I get teachers can't, like, always be so involved. And I guess maybe I got spoiled the last 2 years with her teachers that were very involved and, like, knowing who Katie is and, like, how she is. And, like, when things were a little off in school, they would ask about her home life just to make sure everything was okay. And, like, there was a very open form of communication, and I'm friends with both of them on Facebook. I had both of their phone numbers to text back and forth. They gave me information about themselves. This teacher literally gave me nothing. I don't know anything about her. Besides, she's my daughter's teacher. We're not friends on Facebook. I don't even know her email address. So I'm still filling out this teacher. I don't think I'm going to like her very much. And, like, the last 2 years, we had a communication log between the two teachers. This year, we don't have one. I love Puppy Chow. Love Puppy Chow. I don't know what stone soup is, but love Puppy Chow. So good. It's my favorite. I don't know, this teacher doesn't seem as invested in being a teacher as her other two teachers were. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. There's, like, I'm supposed to have her email. She never gave me her email. I could call the school and get it, but, you know, and like I said, her teacher last year had a Facebook group just for her class. Like, I asked her about the book orders in that note I wrote to her today. And I don't know. Like, even her handwriting just kind of irritates me. I don't know. And the fact that she doesn't sign her letters, like her notes, when I write her notes and she responds with a note, she doesn't sign them. That also makes me annoyed. Now listen, we can take edible treats, they just have to be store-bought. And you know how my heart feels about that. I mean, I get it. Allergies. I get it. People could drug shit. I get it. But now listen. If my daughter can still take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to school, I should still be able to make homemade chocolate chip cookies for her class. I mean, I know lactose intolerant was a thing when I was in school. But yeah, like, gluten-free wasn't a thing. And, like, yeah, there were peanut allergies. But, like, listen. Oh, and here's the thing. You know how, like, when you were in school, you could bring in, like, cupcakes from Walmart for your birthday? Oh, no, you're not allowed to do that. But now, they only celebrate birthdays every 3 months. We don't even have bake sales at our school. We don't do any fundraisers at our school. Like, I remember being in kindergarten and doing fundraisers. Katie hasn't had to do a fundraiser yet. I'm like, what the frick? It is very boring. Like, I remember when I was in school, like in elementary school, on your well, I had a summer birthday, so it was always like the last day of school. For me, I got to do it. But like, if your birthday was during the year, on your birthday, and if your birthday fell on a weekend, either that Friday or the following Monday, you got to wear a paper crown that the teacher made for you on your head with your name and your birthday on it and how old you were. See, they're allowed to take peanut butter and jellies. At least Katie's taken them and they've never said anything. And there's nothing in the handbook about not doing it. Nope, our school doesn't even do that. Like, I am scared that by the time Luca goes to school, it's gonna be like all treats have to be vegan. I don't know. Katie seems to like it, but that's because she doesn't know any different. And I still can't get over the fact that they haven't been sending Christmas ornaments home. The last 2 years, they have not sent. Kindergarten's Christmas ornament didn't get sent home till the first day of first grade. And then first grade, it didn't get sent home till the first day after Christmas break. Like, what's the point of making a Christmas ornament if I can't put it on my fucking tree? And they don't make cute Mother's Day or Father's Day things. Hey, Shy. Yo, because if I could... I'm doing alright, Shy. How are you? If we could make homemade treats, that's the one area of being a mom I would be a Pinterest mom in. Would be for the class parties to make the homemade treats. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do go overboard. When she has parties, we do, like, put together goodie bags with, like, a special juice and a bag of chips and a special treat and a candy bar. Yeah. Oh, my kids, literally the only thing Katie's made is a Christmas ornament every year. I'm like, what? And they're not even like the ones with the pipe cleaner with like the green and red triangle beads, you know? No, they're like made out of just and then they put their picture in it. No, it's just made out of like freaking paper with a ribbon in a hole. I don't know. Teachers just aren't as invested as they used to be, I feel. See, at Katie's school, masks are only mandatory in the hallway. And that's because you might be, like, passing other classes and stuff, I guess. I don't really know why. And actually, at this point, I don't even think they're mandatory in the hallway because kids go into the school without their masks on. It's only when social distancing of 6 feet or greater is not an option. Bed site. Let's go. You better get out of my trash can. Kills, come on. Bed.
Go to bed, buddy. I'll let you up tomorrow. You can lay your
Achilles, come on.
Go to bed, buddy.
Achilles.
Please. You gotta go to bed, Mama's gonna get
Bed.
mad.
Let's go. Go on. Don't make me spank your booty. Go on. To your bed. Thank you. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, Shy. A fun fact. My first grade teacher's husband is now my daughter's principal. I'm gonna go to the doctor with Zach tomorrow. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm exhausted after last night. I'm gonna go for my walk, and I'm going to go to bed. Maybe I can convince my husband not to watch Zach Bagans tonight. Alright. I love you guys. Bye-bye.